Hey G Squad, welcome back to my episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode with this cool amazing product right here in my hand, and basically what this is a shipping label printer that's used to print out the shipping labels. If you guys are shipping any kind of like packages, maybe if you guys are selling on Amazon, Shopify, or somewhere else, you can definitely get one of these label printers right here. So for the one that we have right here, they mention how it's a logistic label printer. It's inkless, speedy, and reliable. But first thing first, I'm actually open the product to show you guys what's included inside first before I actually test it out. So when we first open up the package itself, you can see that this is basically what's included inside. So they do provide guys a quick starter guide, and they provide you guys some wet wipes and dry wipes that you can use to wipe off your product, I guess. And right underneath that, you can see there's a box inside right here. So let's take it out. Alright, so here's the first box that's included inside right here. If you can see, this is what it looks like inside. So they provide you guys a little instruction card to teach you guys how to set a product and how to use it. So I'm actually assembled to show you guys what it looks like. Then I'm actually put this on a table to give you guys a better view of the product itself and show you guys how to assemble it. So the way how you guys install it is going like this. And slide it in. Same thing for this side as well. And then slide it in. And then once you're done with that part, you guys want to put this in here. Alright. So that should be good right there. And then for the last part, this part right here, you guys want to put it here like this. And it's all set. So basically once you guys fully assemble it, this is basically what it should look like. So basically what this is a label holder that's used to hold your labels. So I'm assuming you guys can put all your labels in here like this if you guys want to keep it all organized. Alright, welcome back guys. So you can definitely see that it's actually pretty easy to assemble that part right there. But let's keep opening up the package itself to show you guys what else is included in the package itself. So when you open up this part right here, you guys can see there's a bunch of stuff inside here. Let's take it all out. Alright, so right here they provide you guys the shipping label, and they mention right here, this slide should face down when you guys are printing out the labels. Right here they provide you guys a USB adapter that you use to transfer the files, I guess, for printing out the labels and everything. And right here we have the actual printer itself. We'll take this out in a second. I want to show you guys what else is included in the packaging itself first. So right here they provide you guys a cable that's used to attach it on and connect it on. And right here they provide you guys another cable. So I guess there's actually a few cables that's used to transfer files and probably even to turn it on and activate it. So here's one of the cables. And last but not least, here's the cable that I just want to attach it to the other one that I just showed you guys just now. So you guys want to attach this onto here, and I guess you guys can actually attach this onto the device to power it on. And maybe this cable right here is for transferring like the files and everything from your computer onto the device itself. But that is basically everything that's included in the packaging itself. So now let's take a look at the actual printer itself to see what it looks like. Alright, so this is basically what the product looks right here. So this is the front side, and here's the top part right here. So there is a button to activate it and print it, I guess, right here. And this is what it looks like on the bottom part right here. So they do have the anti-skid material to prevent it from like moving around when you guys are printing it or using the part itself. And on the back right here, this is basically what it looks like right here. So this is where you plug in the cable to charge it up and activate it. And this is basically where you plug in the cable that I show you guys right here. So you probably want to attach that cable that I just show you guys on here to your computer to transfer the labels on here to print it out. And right here is the switch to activate it or close it. And when I press this button right here, you guys can actually open up the inside right here. So that way you can actually see what the inside looks like if you guys need to fix any jam papers or whatever. But most likely when you guys use this product itself, it should not jam. So you can see from this image right here, they mentioned it's supposed to have a high speed printing and should not jam. And it doesn't use ink or any special labeling to actually print it out as well, which is super cool. And for this product itself, it is suitable for different size labels. If you guys are curious about how big or how small you guys can actually use on here, you guys can actually refer to this image right here. And like I mentioned earlier, you guys can actually use this shipping label for almost any kind of platforms. And for this device, you can definitely use it for both Mac and Windows devices. So you don't have to worry about it not working on any of those devices. So that is basically everything that's on the product itself. Let me actually go power this on to show you guys how it works and when it actually works first. And then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. Alright, so we got everything all set up right here. So we got the actual label printer itself, quick starter guide, the USB drive, and then the cable here, and then we have the blank labels right here. So earlier when I mentioned this part itself, it's like a USB drive where you can store stuff in here. This is not really what that's for. This is basically the file to actually install the driver that you want to use to actually print it out on the actual device itself, which I'll show you guys how to install in a second. But first thing first, I'm going to plug in the cable right here to actually power this on first. Alright, so I got my cable right here, just plug in the back right here. And if you guys want to turn it on, just press the switch right here, and that should activate it. You can see it activates it right there. We want to take this off first. If you guys want to open it, just press on this button right here to open it. And it opens all the way. That's how far I can go, if you can see. And this is what the inside looks like. And right here is basically where I want to plug in the cable onto your computer. So let me actually do that first. Alright. And I'll plug the other one to a computer. Alright, so I have it plugged into my laptop right here. If you guys ever forget about how to install it, they actually provide you guys all the instruction right here in the instruction manual right here. Alright, so right here is the driver. Let's plug it in. Alright, so we got the driver right here, if you can see. So they also have a label sample right here that you can use to test it out before printing the actual product itself. So that's what we're going to use to test it out. So what we're going to do first is go to the driver right here. And you guys can select whatever you guys want to use. So for me, I'm going to use Mac. So I want to download this file right here. Alright, so successful. Alright, so once you guys finish downloading the driver, what you guys want to do next is open the file right here. Label sample. So we're going to use the sample that they have right here. And then we'll go to this page right here, which we're going to select add printer. And it pops on the printer right here. So we want to click on this right here to add it. And once you guys add it, it should be on here. So we start printing it, it should work. So you just want to go show detailed right here. And you should get to this page right here. You guys want to click on this right here. And click on manage customized size. And you guys want to change the size right here to what they recommend. Once you guys finish that, click done. And then once you guys finish all this, you guys can click on print. But before I do that, like I mentioned, I do need to put in the paper first. So I'm opening this bag right here, the label papers right here. Cut this open right here. And they mention how this side should be facing down. You guys want to press the button in the back right here to open it up. And then you guys want to put this in the back right here. And determining what kind of label you guys have in terms of size, you guys want to adjust this. But in this case, it should be fine. And once we put the paper in, we can start using it. So you see that printed, but it's not straight or whatever, so you need to adjust it to fix that part right there. Alright, so if you guys go to right here, you guys actually adjust like the custom size and everything. If you guys follow the instruction, you guys can do all of that on here. So we're gonna do 4" by 6" right here. And if everything looks good, we can try it one more time, and this time should work. Alright, so you see it actually does work. So tell me a few times, a few tries to actually test it out to make sure it works. When you see after a few tries, it worked. So in case you guys are wondering what is my format, I basically just used this right here. So I did 4" by 6" right here, and I did 0.25, 0.25, 0.25, 0.25 right here. So that way I can get the edge right here. Originally in the instruction manual itself, it said 000, but I think this is more ideal, so that way you can get the space on the side. That way it can actually look like a regular label right here. But you can definitely see the product itself, it does work. I had to go through a few of these failed trials right here, if you can see, until I got it correctly on the 4th try. But definitely see the actual product itself, it does work. Alright, welcome back guys. So now I guess all the quick test of actual product itself is, and definitely see it actually works pretty well. Super easy to use. Literally all you guys need to do is just get the shipping label ready, and then you actually get the printer paper and just put it in here and start printing it. So that's basically everything that's on the product itself. Now that we do unboxing and testing of the actual product itself, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth or not. So for me, honestly, I definitely have to say that this is actually super worth it if you guys want one and need one of these. As long as you guys are doing any kind of delivery service and you need to print out shipping labels, then these are super worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or haven't one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else actually you do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys, so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.